that you can refresh your knowledge, right? So, okay. Okay, expand. First one, now. This speed revision. Speed revision. So, expand. Expand y plus 3 times y plus 4. Right? So, how do you expand? So, how do you expand this? Right? So, how do you expand? So, first of all, here you have y, and I am going to simplify this term by this term and this term by this term. Then this term by this term, this term by this term. So, y positive times positive, it will give you positive. Y times y, right? Y times y, y times y, right? Then positive times positive, positive. Y times 4, right? Y times 4. Then positive times positive, positive. 3 times y, 3 times y. Positive times positive. Yes, I did push the record, is it? Right, okay. 3 times y. Then positive times positive, positive. 3 times 4, 12. 3 times 4. Actually, no need to write this step. Huh? If you can obtain the answer directly, you can obtain it. Y times y, y to the power
Y square.
y times 4, 4y.
4y.
3y plus
3y.
right. Y to the power 2, 4y plus 3y, 7y plus 12. So this is the final answer. Right? Second question. Round round off round off the number 4688 to the nearest 100. And round off the number 4688 to the nearest 100. Right. So how do we do? You are going to round up to the nearest 100. So I will write this number 4688. So when you are going to round off into the nearest 100, you need to check your last 2 digits. So which are 88. Whether you need to check this is equal to 50, right? Or more than 50, or less than 100. So you need to check whether this is equal to 50 or less than 50 or more than 50, right? So is this is 88. Is this less than 50 or more than 50? More
More
than.
than.
So it is more than 50. You need to add 1 to this position. You need to add 1 to your 100 position, in the 100 position, right? So it will become, if you round off it, it will become 6 plus 1, 7. Then 4700 should be the answer, right? Right. Example number 3. Find the magnitude of it or value of it. This is a straight line. This is OX and this is 2x. You need to find the value of x. Right. Right. How to find the value of this obtuse angle and this acute angle all together, right, are on a straight line. So,
0.
so you can write down 4x plus 2x equals 180. Okay. So, what is the reason? Angles on a straight line. Straight. So, I have told you at the beginning, straight line. Angles on a straight line. 4x plus 2x, 6x equals 180 degrees. So you can divide both sides by 6 times 1 times 4. X equals 18 divided by 6, 30 degrees.
36.
Right? Fourth part. Y equals, this is from graphs lesson, right? We have to do it, but it will be better if you can remember this, right? Y equals minus 2x plus 6, right? First one, what is the gradient? Second one, what is the intercept? Right? So you have to find gradient and intercept. Right? Oh, so how to do? By looking at this, you have to write down gradient and intercept. Right? So basically, right? So if you write this y equals minus 2x plus 6, right? So this is something like y equals mx plus c4. Y equals mx plus c4. Y equals mx plus c4. So how do you write gradient? Gradient is called m. Right? Gradient is called m. Right? This is m. What is m here? Minus 2. M equals minus 2. By looking at the C, intercept is C. So these are important things. M is gradient, intercept is C. C equals intercept. By looking at this, our C is positive 6. That is how we are going to do it. Fifth one. Nine upon 10 divided by 1 upon 6 plus 2 upon 3. So how do you simplify this? You have to use both first bracket of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Both must. Okay, let's do it. How to do this? Equal mark. So if you are using BODMAS, right? BODMAS, BODMAS. So what is the operation that you need to do first?
Bracket.
This bracket. You need to simplify bracket, right? Until there is no bracket, right? So you have to keep this same 9 upon 10 division, right? So inside bracket 1 upon 6 plus 2 upon 3. So 6 is a multiple of 3, right? So 3
Into 2. 3 into 6. 2.
can be easily converted into
6 into 1.
yeah.
6 into 1 and 3 into 2.
You need to multiply both numerator and the denominator by 2 in order to make sure that you have equal denominator. 9 upon 10 divided by 1 upon 6 plus here 2, 4, 2 times 3, 6. Okay. So equal mark 9 upon 10 division mark. Then here you have 1 plus 4. In the numerator 5, denominator 6. You can remove your brackets. Now, brackets done. Do you have of? No. No. Division? Yes. Division. Now what you can do? 9 upon 10. We have done this similar thing in the last year, right? So if you convert this division mark into a multiplication, what happens to this fraction? You need to take yes. You need to take the reciprocal, right? This is 5 upon 6, right? Reciprocal is 6 upon 5. When you are converting this division mark into a multiplication, you need to convert 5 upon 6 into 6 upon 5. So you can simplify now, right? So 10 and 6 can be further simplified, right? So how do you simplify this?
5 into 2.
Yes. 2 times 3, 2 times 5. So the final answer will be 27.
Sir, what if we multiplied 5 into 2?
Which one? 5 into 2?
Yeah, before you cut the 10.
How do you multiply it by 5 and 2? 5 and 2. How do you obtain that? Oh, they never appear to we cannot simplify it. Here you have 9, here you have 6. In the denominator you have 10, in the denominator you have 5.
Okay.
So this is the only way that you can simplify. 10 and 6 can be simplified by 2 because
Yeah.
10 and 6 are multiples of 2. 2 times 3, 6. 2 times 5, 8. Right? So you can only
Okay, sir.
So here you have an improper fraction 27 divided by 25. So how do you
Yeah. Proper fraction.
improper fraction
Mixed
or
fraction.
mixed term, right? 27 divided by 25. Right? How many 25s are there for 27? 1.
1.
5 times 1.
Remainder was 1. Remainder 2.
Right? You have to get the subtraction. It will be 2. Right? 27 minus 12. So you can write down 48
1.
as the whole number. Then your denominator is already 25. And your remainder is
2.
so this will be your final answer. Right? Right. So final question. Sixth one. You have to apply the Pythagorean relation, and we have done it in the class. Sometimes you guys might miss that, right? Earlier we did it. So this is something like this. So this is your right angle triangle. A, B, and C. This leg is 5 meters. Right? Your hypotenuse is 13 meters. Right? You have to find the length of BC. I will take it as X. Right? So you have to apply the Pythagorean relation for this right angle triangle. So what is the Pythagorean relation? So it will be equal to, right? So what is the longest leg? What is the longest side of this right angle triangle, which is your hypotenuse, AC, right? AC. So you can apply your Pythagorean relation, right, to this right angle triangle beginning from here. 13 to the power 2, right? 13 square. And you have to get the summation of the squares of the other two sides. So this side is 5. So it is 5 to the power 2 plus x to the power 2. So now you can find the value of x, right? So this is something like an equation, right? So if you want to find the value of x, you can change the sign, right? Changing the sign. X to the power 2 plus 5 to the power 2 equals 13 to the power 2. 13 square. 5 to the 5 square, x square. So I need to isolate x in order to find the value of x. Right. So x square plus 25 169. X square equals, I am taking to this side, 169 minus 25. It will give you 144. X square is equals 144. So here you have square term. When you are taking square term to your right hand side, it becomes the square root. X equals square root of
Equal 12, I
100.
guess.
So 144 can be written as 12 times 12, 12 times 12,
Yeah, 12.
40.
1 4.
The square root of 144 equals to
12.
12, right? 12. So is this the final answer? Is this the final answer? So this is not the final answer because you haven't put the unit here. Unit taken at this is not the final answer. So what is the unit? 5 meters, 13 meters. This should be 12 meters. So this should be your final answer, right? Okay, guys. So I just gave you a quick refresh. So from different letters, right? So let's do this in each and every week. Make up in right? So you can keep your mind refreshed, knowledge refreshed, right? Okay. So guys, for today I am going to wind up the class from here, right? I will send the homework to the group, and yes, and I will upload the videos as well. So you guys can refer. Right. Okay. So for today, I'm going to wind up the class from here. And if you have any questions, please ask from me before you are leaving. Right. මොනවද ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් අහන්න. තේරුම් නැති දෙනා. So I will clear them. Right. And so for today, guys, good night and stay safe and do your exams with.
Okay, sir. Good night.
Okay. Bye.
Good night. Thank you.
Okay.